You're back with 3 Talk after an incredibly successful World Cup that proved that as a country we can achieve anything. Woolworths was determined to capture the essence of this in their summer range. In the spirit, they embarked on The Future is South Africa, The Future is Ours campaign. We took our cameras behind the scenes of their ad shoot.
I feel very good being a part of the Woolworths campaign. I mean, I think every girl here in South Africa would want to be a part of the Woolworths campaign to send out a message to other South Africans that it's a pretty good campaign. My favorite item for the day was a summery dress with a pink tube top underneath and the pink wedges, which were pretty cool. The colors blend in together. Anna Summers, they'll probably be wearing short shorts with flip-flops and marinas.
It's a really big honor being here, and they've put so much time and effort into it. I mean, it's my 4th day here, and I think it's going to be everywhere for about 6 months, so I'm really excited to see it. Huge honor. My favorite item on the shoot today would probably be like the simple vest that we're wearing, just colorful vest. It's pretty nice. I don't feel like I need to look good all the time. I feel like I'm a normal person, and I think everybody's got different thoughts on what looks good and what doesn't look good. And personally, my style's a little bit grunge, so I mean, if I'm with family and friends, probably a jumpsuit and slippers, pretty much. I mean, when I look for nice clothing, I look at my friend's mother's clothing.
Being a part of this whole process of uplifting people, I think it's quite an honor really, because we're a country filled with so much possibility and there's just so much beauty and so much positivity coming out of our country, and to be in a position to be able to help people like realize their dreams, then for sure I'm all for it. Do I feel pressured to look good all the time being in the public eye? I'd say no. I've never really taken much interest in that whole side of things, so I just kind of roll through life as comfortably as I can. I've definitely got to have board shorts. I spend a lot of time on the beach in summer, so board shorts #1 priority in summer. My favorite item of clothing on the shoot today is definitely the hat. I've been wearing it quite a bit and I like it.
I think the campaign that Woolworths came up with this really is one of the best ever to happen in this country, because it's competing globally in terms of inspiring the youngsters of South Africa. Denims are items that you really have to have all the time, every summer, in and out. Denims are comfortable all the way. You dress it down, you dress it up, it doesn't matter, whichever way. Well, being in the public eye really for me doesn't really mean that I feel pressure to be, to look good all the time. But I know my work somehow, it does maintain that level of, you got to somehow do look, but I'm not pressured at all.
It actually feels good. I mean, Woolworths as a brand stands for style and quality. So being a South African means it means a lot, actually, to be part of something like that, because you're having a lot of young people who are aspiring to be something better, and as you know, there's a lot of opportunities lying ahead of South Africa. So it's always good to see South Africans being an inspiration to all the people who are like aspiring to be something, using fashion in this instance to do that. I really enjoyed the shoes that I was wearing earlier on, which have like a brownish greenish color, which is quite nice twist of colors. So I really enjoyed that. Yes, being in the public eye means that you feel pressure to look good all the time, because you've got young people who are looking at you and are inspired by whatever that you're wearing. So you have to look good all the time.
I feel great about being part of this campaign. I mean, I think it's really important that we can, empower youth and people into and inspire them to be more. And I think, you know, whether that's, you know, within their field of business or with even just, you know, as a person, I think that's great. I always like t-shirts, actually. T-shirts are always something that I always wear, and so especially if they're in nice bright colors for summer and stuff, and yeah, that's what I always have to have. Being in the public eye, I don't think it affects the way I feel about myself. You know, we're all unique, so I like to just be who I am and be comfortable in what I wear.
Now that looks like so much fun, and I'm seeing so many kind of trends that we've seen last season and the season before. So everything kind of is meshing into the next season, am I right?
Yes, you will see trends that will be repeated, but each season they come out, the styling will be just slightly different. So it'll be a little bit more of a modern take on the season before.
All right, leggings we saw in the with the previous Fabulist. We saw them in the various inserts. Now people say they are leggings and then they are treggings. So what's the difference between leggings and treggings and another one? I don't know what it's called.
There's all different types of leggings. It originally started, we had the footless tights.
Yes.
And then we had the cotton leggings.
Right.
And then we brought the denim fabrication into it as well. So we got the jeggings.
Okay.
So the leggings
the
have been
jeggings.
evolving and evolving, and they're here to stay for summer. They're in all the different bright colors.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're huge.
So what the two models are wearing, one on either side of us, is are jeggings.
Well, these are more of a skinny jean. But
Okay, so
very similar.
So
to the
similar.
jeggings.
So you go into Woolies and you say, "I'm looking for jeggings or skinny jeans." Skinny jeans are not going anywhere.
They are here to stay, big time. They're coming in all the different colors, different shades of denim. Yeah, they are here. They're here
Now,
to
if
stay.
you a size, I don't know, anything bigger than a 38, I read somewhere should never wear white jeans. And one of the Fabulist is a pair of those, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. Now, even for a bigger person, you could wear a much longer top, something like this, and they would be fabulous.
Exactly. Never say never. I think the skinny jean can be worn by everybody. We've got the layering, as we spoke about, so you could have a longer length cardigan over it, or the longer length t-shirt, and look fabulous.
Okay, talk us through this Fabulist.
Well, starting from the end, we've got the romantically ruffled tee, and that comes in all different colors. There's a beautiful light pink and a black and a green.
Yeah.
So that's a huge trend and a key item in the Fabulist.
Yeah.
Next, we've got down the line are the high top sneakers. For men, it's one of the key Fabulist items.
Yeah. Are they for women as well?
For women as well, they are huge again for summer, the high tops. It's also, again, just a little bit more of an edgy look to your outfit.
Okay.
And then moving along, we've got the collectible cami, which is inspired by a huge trend on the catwalk, which is the lingerie-inspired clothing. So no longer we're hiding our little lacy bits away, we are exposing them and showing them off.
How do you do that without overdoing it? Because I think that top is fabulous, because I'm saying fabulous because of Fabulous. I'm saying fabulous all the time.
Fabulous.
It really, really is. So how do you do it without overdoing it?
Well, you can see the way it's been styled here. There's a little cardigan over, which is a short sleeve. So for summer, it's perfect, or just pulled up.
Okay.
Otherwise, under a little blazer for work. And in the evenings, maybe a beautiful shawl. It can be changed up, and you can cover it, maybe never wear it with a short skirt, maybe. Rather wear it with, some nice denims.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Or maybe a classic, kind of a black pants, maybe, if you really want to be more conservative.
Exactly, and for evening wear. So there's many ways to...
Yeah, the shorts for both men and women, really big this season.
Big. For ladies, short shorts. And once again, if you're a little bit self-conscious of your legs or the shortness, they can also be worn over leggings.
Yeah.
And then for the men, it's the cargo shorts are big for summer. And they also come in different styles and colors, and that's definitely a must-have for the guys.
Okay, so if you don't, just coming back to the guys with the shorts, so if you don't want to wear the high-topped sneakers, you could just go for your normal, maybe more colorful sneakers, because I saw in the insert there that there were more colorful ones as well.
There are loads of colors coming out this summer at Woolworths. So you can also go with just a classic colorful sneaker.
Yeah.
And maybe a boat shoe, which is also huge for summer.
Okay, all right. This is the gentleman here, a more classic weekend kind of look.
Yes, this is the Check Me Out check shirt. We saw a lot of
Check Me Out check
shirt, yes.
Okay.
And we saw a lot of checks during winter, and they're also here to stay. Obviously now we've got the shorter sleeves, and also just a lighter fabric. And it's a hot...
Again, I see the jeans turned up at the bottom, so that again, a trend that is from winter going into summer, so turn up your pants.
Turn up the jeans. And also, all the pants nowadays, they are slimmer fit, slimmer cut, so it lends itself to having a little bit of a turn up.
Okay, just love this look. We'll have more fabulous pieces and wardrobe building tips when we return.